On this adventure, Phil, his grandson Tyler, and I are going to explore what I like to call Mystery Island. We will begin our journey on Don Pedro Reservoir in the California Gold Country. It's mid-January and it's a little cool and overcast, but we are hoping it will clear up pretty soon. I will provide a map at the end of this video if you also want to go there. We will be looking for bedrock mortars, which are evidence of prehistoric habitation. However, the island we will be searching today had no nearby sources of water in prehistoric times. And a nearby source of water was, of course, critical for any habitation area. So, if we find any bedrock mortars on this island, it will be a mystery as to why they are there. We have beached our boat at the island, and the sun is out now, so we just need to hike up the hill and begin our search. But first, why do I even think there are bedrock mortars on this particular hill? Well, as we're walking up this hill, let me tell you a story that an old man from the gold mining town of LaGrange told me. He said that more than 50 years ago, he had seen some bedrock mortars on a hill along the shore of Don Pedro Reservoir. This was when the old dam was 250 feet lower than the dam now. He took out a map and showed me the approximate location of where this hill was. I then used Google Earth to try to find a likely rock formation on a hill within the area that the old man had outlined. This is a close-up image from Google Earth of the rock formation that looked the most promising, and it's where we're hiking to now. It will be easy to find with a GPS device because Google Earth provides the exact coordinates. From where we beached the boat, we have come up a small hill and are now in a relatively flat area. Before the reservoir was here, the climb up the hill from the creek below would have been about 300 feet. That would have been a very inconvenient climb for the Miwoks to make every time they needed water. According to images from Google Earth, once we make it through these trees, we should come to a clearing where the rock formation is. Oh, by the way, in case you don't know, bedrock mortars are holes that were intentionally created in flat rock surfaces to facilitate the pounding and processing of food products, especially acorns. They are virtually the only evidence of Native American habitation that is still left on the surface of the ground. Okay, we're in the clearing now, and we have found the rock formation that was seen originally in Google Earth. When we get closer, we'll find out if the rock contains any bedrock mortars. Well, as you can see, there are some bedrock mortars here, and we ended up counting a total of 7 at this particular site. 5 of these bedrock mortars were very shallow, only about 1.5 inches deep. The other 2 were not much deeper than that. Now, shallow bedrock mortars often indicate that they haven't been used for a very long period of time, and this may be the first clue to explain why this location existed in the first place. Behind Tyler, there is an interesting large circular depression in the rock. A little water has collected in what I will call a basin. It also looks like the recent rainwaters have drained out through the opening at the far end of this basin. We probed the mud in numerous locations and determined that the bottom of this basin was probably all solid rock. We then speculated that if the opening in the rock were blocked, this natural rock basin could have been used as a way of storing water. If the water in the basin started to go bad, the plug in the opening could have been removed and the water easily drained out. This would at least explain how the Miwoks could have stored a large supply of water at this site. I did some additional research when I got home and found some information that supports a theory that I think solves the mystery. First, there's the problem of how the Miwoks could have filled the basin with water. Rain in California would only be relatively reliable during the winter months, so another method of filling the basin would be necessary. This could have been done by carrying water in watertight baskets. But moving water long distances in baskets is a difficult task. Why would they have moved from a convenient location, probably near a stream, to a hilltop far away from water. The following images will explain the theory we developed. We'll start with a review of how far away a natural source of flowing water was from the bedrock mortar site.